Have you ever had that eerie feeling like you're living the same day over and over again? You wake up, same thoughts, same habits, same people, same inner frustration, and you tell yourself, this can't be all there is. If that's you, this video is going to hit home, because what you're about to discover is that you're not stuck. You're just energetically repeating an outdated version of yourself. And until you break that cycle at its root, not by doing more, but by becoming someone new, life will feel like a movie you've already watched too many times. Why life feels like a loop? Let me guess. You've been trying to fix things, trying to change, trying to manifest. You visualize, you journal, you affirm, you hope. But it's like running on a treadmill. A lot of effort, no real movement. Here's the truth no one tells you. The cycle isn't out there, it's inside you. You're not repeating events. You're repeating the identity that created those events. Let that sink in for a second, because this is a game changer. The invisible pattern that controls everything. You see, your identity, the you that you wake up as every morning, is like an invisible program running the show. And that identity, it doesn't live in your conscious mind. It lives in your energy field, in the way you feel when no one's watching, in the micro decisions you don't even notice you're making, like grabbing your phone first thing in the morning, sighing while brushing your teeth, rehearsing imaginary arguments in your head during your shower, telling yourself nothing ever works out for me without saying it out loud. These tiny loops reactivate the same old you again and again. It's like playing the same playlist every day and wondering why no new songs are playing. The real question isn't, why isn't my life changing? Let's flip the script. Instead of asking, why isn't anything changing? Ask yourself, who am I still being? Because here's the truth most people miss. The universe doesn't respond to your desires. It responds to your identity. And that identity emits a frequency, a vibration, a subtle signal. That signal says, this is who I am, and reality simply mirrors it back. If you're waking up every day with the same inner state, same doubts, same heaviness, same inner narrative, then of course the outside world looks the same. The mirror can't change if the face in front of it doesn't. The quantum reason you're repeating the same life. Here's where science and spirituality shake hands. Quantum physics says something amazing. The observer affects reality. But who's the observer? Not just your eyes, not your conscious mind. The observer is your energetic identity. When you see the world as the same, when you expect the same outcomes, when your feelings are on autopilot, you're not observing reality. You're recreating it. You're not cursed. You're not broken. You're just broadcasting the same old signal. The energy you carry is the life you live. Let me say this gently but clearly. You can't attract a new life while still identifying with the person who doesn't have it. And that's why manifestation sometimes feels like a scam, because you're visualizing the life you want, while vibrating at the frequency of someone who doubts it will happen. It's like trying to tune in to a radio station, but refusing to turn the dial. Nothing's wrong with the station. You're just on the wrong frequency. So, what's actually keeping you stuck? It's not the people, not your past, not even your circumstances. It's the unseen agreement you've made with your old identity. The part of you that says, I always mess things up. This is just who I am. Maybe I don't deserve more. It's familiar, it's predictable, and unfortunately, your subconscious interprets familiar as safe. Even if that familiarity feels like pain, struggle, or self-sabotage, it's still safer than the unknown. That's why you'll notice a weird resistance every time you try to change. It's not laziness, it's energetic inertia. The real breakthrough starts with this. Before we go further, I want to tell you something that might sound simple but is deeply powerful. You are not repeating your life. You are repeating your identity. And when your identity shifts, really shifts, reality has no choice but to follow. This is not philosophy. It is quantum. At the deepest level, your life is the echo of your energetic state. If you want a new echo, you have to change the voice that's speaking into the field. Here's where we break the cycle. In the next part, I'm going to walk you through how to disengage from your old energetic identity, access what I call the quantum gateway, and begin rewiring your reality from the inside out. But for now, I want you to sit with this question. Who do I keep waking up as? Because real change doesn't start with doing more. It starts with becoming someone new at the vibrational level. So now that we've opened the door, let's walk through it. Let's dive deeper into what's really running the show behind the scenes and, more importantly, how to shift it. Because here's the raw truth. If your life keeps looking the same, it's not because you're not trying hard enough. It's because you're still vibrating as the same person. Yeah, it stings a little, but it's also empowering, because that means the moment you shift, your life must shift too. Why the mind resists real change? Let's be real. We all say we want change. We dream about it, write it in journals, even cry for it sometimes. But have you noticed, when change actually starts to happen, it feels scary? You feel unsteady, anxious, blurry. Why? Because your mind craves familiarity more than it craves happiness. It doesn't care if you're stuck or suffering, as long as it knows what to expect. Predictability equals safety, at least to your subconscious. So what does it do? It pulls you back through your habits, through your thoughts, through those little inner whispers that say, "This is too much. Let's go back to what we know." And boom, you're back in the same loop. It's not fate, it's frequency. Let me say it loud for the people in the back. Your life isn't repeating because of fate. It's repeating because of frequency. That's it. The frequency you carry, your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, nervous system, and energy signature creates a magnet around you. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are aligned with. So even if you deeply want change, if you're still carrying the energy of, "I'm not ready, nothing works for me," this always happens to me, then your outer life will mirror that, like clockwork. You're living inside a frequency loop. Let's use a metaphor. Imagine your current identity is a radio station. Let's say it's station 91.5, Old Self FM. You've been tuned to this station for years. It plays the same mental songs, the same doubt, same struggle, same stories. Now, one day, you wake up and say, "I want something different." So, you try journaling. You try visualizing. You chant mantras, light candles, follow gurus. But here's the problem. You're still tuned to 91.5. You're trying to hear new music, but the frequency hasn't changed. You see what I'm saying? You can't listen to Abundance 108.7 while staying locked into Lack and Doubt 91.5. So How do you shift the frequency? Here's where things get exciting. The first step isn't about hustling or even doing anything. It's about observing. Yes, just watching. Because the act of observation, done consciously, starts to collapse old patterns. Let me show you how. Step 1. Observe without identifying. Tomorrow morning, or better yet, right now, try this. Don't try to be positive. Don't fake high vibes. Just watch. Watch what thoughts come up the moment you wake up. Notice the first feeling in your body. Is it calm, restless, anxious, hopeful? Don't judge it. Don't fight it. Just notice it.